Hey guys, welcome back YouTube. Rick here with the Bin Hunters. So sitting here at the park waiting on my son's football game to start. It's kind of an interesting way they do things. The first hour on a Sunday they practice, and then the second hour they play a game. So practice right now, so I kind of have an opportunity to walk around, and so pardon the camera shake guys, I am walking around a field, but I did want to jump on and talk a little bit about a massive mistake that I made this week in shipping. Had a huge sales weekend last weekend, the 25th of April, and I was in the process of shipping probably 20 packages. At the same time, we were trying to meet a goal of getting 500 active listings on eBay. So the wife was listing and doing all kinds of that stuff, and I was doing the packaging and the shipping and all that stuff. We recently bought a brand new printer. We bought a thermal printer. We bought it was brand name Beepert, B-E-E-P-R-T thermal printer. And the reason we went with this brand was because it was Bluetooth capable, which is fantastic. If y'all use a thermal printer, we like to print by our phones. It's just easier for us. It seems to be less time consuming. It's a couple of clicks and we're done. So what happens with this Beepert printer though is you first have to print from the website, from the desktop site. So you have to go into the app or into the desktop site rather than going through the app, which is really honestly not that big of a deal. But what you also have to do then is you have to print it to a PDF, send it to the Beepert app, and then print from the Beepert app. Again, and when we first got it and on low volume usage, it really wasn't that big of a deal. Now, last Saturday and Sunday come, I've got 20 plus packages to pick, pack, ship, the whole deal. And unfortunately, for what looks to be at least 2 packages and could potentially be a few more than that, it looks as though I reprinted the same label for multiple packages. So it first was alerted to me by a buyer. She sent me an eBay email and was rather distraught, and rightfully so, that her product, what she bought, did not come in, but something that she did not buy did. So I thought, all right, great. So I got a label swapped. That happens. I'll get it fixed. I'll get it taken care of. Obviously, we're going to take care of the buyer in any way we need to. So that appeared to be the issue. Just a few minutes later, she sent a message back and said, well, this is weird. I just got what I bought also. Oh boy. So we worked with her. We got her a label. She was able to be kind enough to send that label that I sent to her to send it off to the correct buyer. So that worked out great. Everything was good. Well, Thursday, I think, she sends a message and says, what's this? I got another package. Okay, so now we got to start digging. So we started digging in our bought and sold listings and all that stuff and running reports, and I'm finding that like 4 or so packages have still not shown shipped via tracking on USPS. So I'm waiting for more to come. I don't know how kind the buyer is going to continue to be. She has been great to this point, but I don't know if she'll continue to be that way or not. And that's totally understandable. I have refunded her her purchase for her product, and we are going to, hopefully we are going to be able to get this squared away one way or another, and that she'll continue to be a phenomenal buyer. We're hopeful. If not, she can start return to sender, and we'll get it back, and I'll follow up with the correct buyer and see if they still want it. and if they don't, we'll issue them a refund. If it's lost, we'll issue them a refund. You know, the good thing about our model is that we buy low. We usually buy pretty cheap. So really, at the end of the day, while it's a couple of $100 in product, each item really only costs us $5. So while it'll hurt profit-wise, you know, it won't hurt too bad on cost of goods. It won't be as big of a loss as it could have been. So just, guys, end result was we sent the printer back to Amazon. While we realized it was a self-error, it was my error, we also want to mitigate that as best we can. And if the way the printer works is causing or has the potential to cause this error, we want to go ahead and mitigate that and stop that from happening altogether. So we sent the printer back. We're going to be on the hunt for another thermal printer, and hopefully we'll find the right one for our needs. Rollo is coming out with a wireless one at some point, they claim. That's the one that I've got my eye on. Everybody loves the Rollo, so I'm hopeful that maybe we can use the Rollo to and get one that's wireless. So that's kind of the plan going forward, and hopefully we can get this all squared away within the next few days, and everybody will wind up at least semi-happy, if not taken care of. So that's it, guys. You know, I thought maybe I would address something else real quick, and that is a listener or a viewer sent me a message and said, "Hey, on some of your videos, the volume's terrible." And yes, we know that video editing is brand new to me, so I am learning. Regularly learning ways to do better. So early videos, yes, there was some volume issues, I do believe. Most of them I thought I tried to republish, but I guess maybe I didn't get them all. I think my newer videos have gotten a little bit better with that, and we'll continue to get better as we learn how to better edit and do post-production and all that stuff. So that hopefully will fix itself as we go forward. And then finally, last but not least, she also asked, do we do this full-time? We do not resell full-time. We are part-time resellers. We have other full-time jobs, and we have, you know, fairly demanding full-time jobs. And then on top of this, I also own another business, which is a wedding and a wedding DJ, special event DJ, and photo booth business. So, you know, there's a lot of juggling going on with this. And then, you know, we add YouTube into the mix and all that, and it's just crazy. So that's it, guys. We appreciate you watching the channel. And if there's anything we can do to do better for you, please let us know in the comments as we work through technical difficulties and learning and all of that other stuff. So again, thanks so much for watching the channel. If you enjoy any of our videos, please give us a thumbs up. Make sure you hit subscribe, hit that notification bell, and that way you'll know we're back on with something else. So anyhow, quick video for today. That's it. We will hopefully talk to you again soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.